Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a book review of Forbidden by Tabitha Suzuma. Hopefully I said that right, probably not. First of all, I think this cover is really nice. It's really simplistic and I really like simple covers because they tend to stand out a lot more. You don't need a lot in a cover for it to be a really pretty cover, and I just think this is a really gorgeous cover. So I guess first and foremost, if you don't know what Forbidden is about, I guess I should mention now that it involves incest. So if you're completely against it and you're not willing to read about something like that, then I would probably say this book isn't for you. But if you're a little bit more open-minded to it and willing to read something about it, then let's get into the review. Forbidden follows 2 points of view, Lachlan and Maya. Now Lachlan and Maya are the two older siblings in their household, and together they kind of parent their 3 younger siblings. Kit, who's 13, and 2 other younger ones who are like 6 or 7. The mum is unreliable and an alcoholic and can disappear for weeks on end without any contact. So Lachlan and Maya have really had to stand up and take along a parent kind of figure and look after their younger brothers and sisters. Ever since they were younger, Lachlan and Maya haven't really felt like they were brothers and sisters. They more felt like they were best friends. They've always been equal, and especially as things have gotten to the point where they are now, they're like the parents of their household. They understand each other and just have this general understanding between them, and with all this that's gone on, it's kind of bring them together. And one day they kind of realize that they both have feelings for each other. Lachlan and Maya are trying to put off these feelings because they know what they're feeling. You know, society tells them what they're feeling isn't right. However, the more they resist it, the more they want to, because it just feels so right to them. I really enjoyed this book. I went into it completely open-minded, and I found that if you go into this open-minded, I think you'll be thoroughly enjoying it. I really liked how it didn't romanticize incest. Both How I Live Now and Flowers in the Attic in a way kind of romanticized incest, but this didn't. It was very real. The two try and put off their feelings and date other people, but it just doesn't work, especially for Lachlan, who finds that he can't really talk to anybody. He has a really bad problem with social anxiety, and the only people he can really open up to are his family, and especially Maya. But this story isn't about their relationship. Of course, it does have a main focus on this book, as that's what this book primarily is about, but a lot more is going on in between the pages of this. You have Kit, the 13-year-old brother, who resents Lachlan for taking a father-like figure when he really just wants a brother, and he really resents Lachlan, and they have a really bad relationship because of this. You have the 2 younger siblings who have had to grow up so quickly, who are only really young, but are in this terrible situation. You have this horrible, unreliable, alcoholic mother who you just hate with a passion. And you have Lachlan and Maya, who are so caring and thoughtful and just want to look after their family at all costs, and they will do anything to make sure that they stay together and, you know, won't have to deal with social services coming to them. Lachlan and Maya care so deeply for their family, and they'll do anything to protect them. This novel is heartbreakingly beautiful, and it's just so fantastic. If this novel sounds at all interesting to you, I highly recommend picking it up. Now, I rated this book a 4.5 out of 5 stars. It would have been a 5 out of 5 stars, however, towards the end of the book it got a little bit melodramatic. I'm not saying that that was necessarily bad or that it really hurt the story, it just was a little bit dramatic for me, and maybe even traumatic for me, and so I couldn't give it 5 out of 5 stars, but definitely gets like a 4.5, and it's just so good. If you want a book that's heartbreakingly sad and beautiful and has a fantastic storyline and plot with such fantastic characters who are in a really shitty situation trying to make the best of it, then I would recommend this book for you. Go into it open-minded and see what you think. You might be pleasantly surprised. So yes, this book was absolutely fantastic, and I would love to know in the comments below if you have read it and what you thought. And what you thought of the ending too. That ending though, oh my god. Or if you plan to pick it up anytime soon, if you're on the fence about it, and let me know, and I'll try and convince you, if this video wasn't enough to convince you, why you should be picking this book up. And like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you'd like to see more book related videos from me, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye!